Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Rainswept. Detective Michael Stone is in a small town investigating the apparent death of a young couple. What will you get to the bottom of this mystery? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking. Of course! So we're talking to the doctor last time, and the doctor said that Diane came in and had a small injury in her foot and explained what it was. And now I guess we're doing a flashback showing what that is. So let's get going. Let's head in. It's locked me inside. I need to find another way in. Okay, I guess use the window. Press W to climb. Okay. I am pressing W. Oh, there we go. What are you climbing? Like, I guess he's supposed to, okay, I guess he's supposed to be climbing the drain spout. As he moves slowly away from the building. That's, it's an independent single developer who did this, so. Can I climb back down? Oh, wait, hold on. I went too far. Back down? Hello? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I think I'm supposed to go in that window, but I wasn't. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, here we go. I had to restart the game. It was borfed up for sure. So I think we need to go in the window. Yes. This is it. That was pretty funny. I'm glad it didn't break. Diane! Psst, Diane! Huh? Diane, look here! What the? Why didn't you just knock on the door? Chris, what on earth are you doing here? I've come to rescue you. I'm just hanging out. I should push you off for making that joke. Seriously, what the heck are you doing here? I've come to rescue you. You've come to what? Are you serious? Get out of here before someone sees you. That's why I need you to let me in. Please, Chris, my stepdad sees you. That's why you need to leave this heck hole. It's like a prison cell. You don't know him. He's capable of beating you to death. He won't even bother calling the police. Don't worry about that, Diane. I've got everything planned. I've got a gun. What? What? Where'd you even get it? It was my dad. Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Your stepdad sounds dangerous. From everything you've told me, your stepdad sounds like a really dangerous, crazy person. I got this just in case. This is not the best plan. Right now, you're the one that looks crazy. Diane, I need to protect you. You're my responsibility now. I don't want to leave anything to chance. Chris. Just come in. You're going to get us both killed. Okay, go in. Chris? Oh, okay, I'm not doing that. He's just letting himself in. Very nice. Okay. Shh. I thought you'd be impressed. Oh, interesting bedroom. Shut up. I feel like a boy band obsessed teen again. Shut up. Are you here to take me with you or make fun of my room? Not like I'm gonna come away. Why not? You've got to come. You're miserable here. I can't just run away, Chris. It's dangerous. That too with you, a crazy man with a gun. Hey. But don't you want to live with me? I want to travel around. You want to settle down and start a business. How's it going to work? We'll figure it out. Obviously, saying that doesn't mean anything. We can't just play house. We'll figure things out. We can make it work as long as we're together. That's all I want. What if it doesn't work out? Where will I go then? I don't know if I can come back here. And anyway, my mother will probably send the cops or something to look for me. I don't want to deal with that. Something sensible, Chris. You don't want this to fail. Oh, give her a kiss. Yep. Ooh. Say something, Chris. Smart, mature, meaningful. That's what she's looking for. Let's see. Does it matter what we say? Let's see. You'll love Pineview. It's a beautiful place. You said my place was cozy, didn't you? Just think of all the fun we'd have. What? Chris, haven't you listened to anything I said? All right, that was neither smart, no mature, no meaningful. Do better. Okay, Diane, don't you love me? Just come. What? Chris, haven't you listened to what I said? All right, that was... Okay, well, okay, it's worth a shot. You get away from your stepdad and this talking stacks with fear, even if he doesn't... And you haven't you always wanted to move away from here? Haven't you always wanted to move away from here? Isn't that what you've been trying to do? Yeah, but anyway, how bad can it go? Even if things don't work out between us, for some reason you need to move away and leave me, I will help you with that. If things end between us, I'd still do it as a friend. You can't make these kind of promises, Chris. I can't, maybe, but there's no way I'm going to convince you to come and then leave you stranded. I feel like it's my responsibility now to make sure things work out for you after today. And, you know, I do the things I say I'm going to do. Yeah. You're 24. It's not the right decision. You're 24. Even if it's not the right decision, mistakes happen. It's not a crime. Your parents will understand however terrible you say they are. It's worth finding out, I think. You already know what your current life is like. But what about a complete change? It's better to live with regret, wondering what if. I guess you're right. Yeah. Okay. Okay then, help me pack. I did it! I did it! Hooray! Shh, not so loud. Okay, what do? Oh yes, we're getting. Okay, get the boombox. Take. You want a boombox with you? You have one at home? Nope. Then take it. Let's see. Yeah, the CD player. Take that. Take the CD player. You're probably get tired of listening to my music on the boombox all day, so yes. Okay. A few months later, you will. Trust me. I don't know what kind of music she listens to. Take the globe. Nice looking lamp, globe thing. We're taking that. What, a globe? We're trying to sneak out of... Come on, it's really cool, and I love it. It's either me and the globe, or it's neither. All right, jeez. It says somebody who is very attached to her globe. Sure. Yes, I need all of that. Should have brought a truck. Okay, take the guitar, I'm assuming. Ooh, let's take the guitar. Oh, a globe is too big to sneak out with, but guitar's all right. Don't expect me to play it or anything. She has a point. We'll see about that. Let's see. Anything else we can take? Let's see. Oops, what's this? Fan of horror films, eh? Aren't you? Not really. They don't scare me. That's not the point, Chris. You've got to laugh at them and try to predict the scares and... Oh gosh, it was so much fun. Put them in the bag. Cool. What else? Let's talk. Hey, baby. Not now. If my dad catches us, we're dead. But you look so pretty. Chris, help me pack. All right. All right, let's do that. Let's, yeah, let's help her pack. Drop items in bag. Well, the world, the whole world is in the bag now. I mean, literally, because we put the globe. Yeah, I get it. I'm almost done here, too. Ah, that's lovely. That is delightful. Thank you, Chris. It wasn't that hard. Not for helping me pack, you idiot. For taking me away from here. You don't know how much this means to me. Let's go. That's good. Okay, so 24 seems a little young to be living at home, but what do I know? Okay, in his car, heading towards Pineview. It's exciting. She's thinking about the big, huge changes happening in her life. Getting away from her horrible, abusive stepfather. I approve of that. I've never lived in a tiny little small town, though, so what do I know? I really felt sorry for those two. They were just kids, really. Still full of hopes and dreams. Find out what happened yet? Don't let the sheriff knock you off course. Okay. And take care of yourself. If the dizziness persists, come straight back to me. I'll run a few tests. Okay, don't try to be a tough guy and ignore it. Yes, doctor. Don't worry. I'll be fine. You should thank him as well. He's been very, very nice to you. So what did Martinez say? Nothing to worry. Give me a few bills. Bills. Give me a few pills to help me sleep better. Probably a few bills, too. Seriously? Yeah, it's all fine. All right, let's go to the church. The church is this way, right? Yes. Okay, except we don't go down like we do to go to the hotel. We continue going. Let's go. Come on. Is this going to... Am I going to the hotel or the church? Wait, what's the task? What was that? Meet Father Church. Okay. Oops. I think we're going to the church. Or are we going to the hotel? No need to go there. Okay, so we did. Doggone it. All right, fine. All right, let's head off to the church. All right, here we head back up to the church. Just made a small wrong turn. That's all right. Where is the father? He isn't here. Hang on. I'll go look for him inside. Oh, thank you. Very kind of you. Hey, just kind of waiting around. I can't really do anything. Standing there in the rain. Hey, where'd you get that trench coat? It's a nice picture. I like the animation in this. This is a nice, like, it's framed really nicely. Father Smith will be out in a minute. Detective, what are you... Quite a steep drop, huh? Yes, it is. So why don't you step back a bit? Why is there no fence here? Well, the rain kept knocking it down, so they removed it. They plan to build a stronger one soon, but why? Nothing. Just made me think. About? Well, if someone fell from here, they'd definitely die. Makes you think, doesn't it? How you live. It doesn't matter how good, exciting, or happy your life is. It's all meaningless in the end. Nobody's even going to remember anything or anyone. What's the point? I don't know, Detective. Why are you... I try not to think about these things. But it matters, though, doesn't it? There is a point. The rest of us, we're left alone with their memories. We live our lives with that. That time we had with them, it's everything to us. What about Chris and Diane? What happens when there's no one left to miss them? When the only other person who thought of you is gone as well. Don't they just disappear? Does their loss even matter if it doesn't hurt anyone? It's a good thing, almost, in a way. I know this Brad, but sorry to keep you waiting, Detective. How can I help? Okay. Let's ask some questions. I have a few questions. Did Jack come here on the 6th? Well, Detective, it was Sunday, so yes. Yes, he did. Right. Any reason he would want to keep this private? I don't know. People come to the church all the time. I don't see why I'd want to hide that from you. I have some more questions about the hotel Chris wanted to open. You said he had issues getting approved? Yes. What was it? Was that the only thing holding the project back? Oh no, there were a number of different issues. Like? Well, sometimes the tools being used for construction would go missing. You mean somebody stole them. There was this other incident where most of the machinery and the tools were possibly sabotaged, covered with tar. What the heck? Huh. Tar? Yeah, the kind they use for waterproofing ceiling roofs, I think. That wasted a lot of time and money from what I recall. That's strange. Any idea who could have sabotaged the project? Oh, no, I can only guess. It would have to be somebody that's handy with all these tools, I think. Was Jack friends with Chris and Diane? Do you have any idea? Honestly, I don't know, Detective. As you've heard, nobody was really very close to them. But I did see Jack talking to Diane a couple of times in church early on. I don't want to assume, but I think it'd be safe to say that Jack cared for her well-being. Did Chris ever discuss these issues with you? Did all this cause any sort of problem between Chris and Diane? Oh, it caused all sorts of problems. You're right about that. Chris came to the church to talk to me about it. The month of May, I think it was. Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, flashback. Good. I like this concept of the flashbacks when you're talking about memories. I think it's really cool. Hey, we get to go into the church. Nice. Where is the father? The good father. Nice. That's a lovely church. Sure. Guess we'll sit down in the pew. Hello, Chris. You look troubled. Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little worried. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Is this about the hotel? Well, no. Maybe? Something's not right. Diane, I don't know. She's unhappy. Do you think she doesn't like it here in Pineview? Maybe? I don't know, but it feels like it... She was okay with it before, when she came to visit me. Now that she's here for good, Does she want to leave? Go back? How can't she? She can't really go back. There's nothing for her to go back to. I don't know if it's living here, though. She's very different sometimes. I don't know how to describe it. It's like she's someone else sometimes. Like I'm talking to a completely different... Ooh. Oh, here we go. Because now with Diane. Well, that's all done. What do you think? It looks amazing. You're awesome. You know that? Aw, thank you so much. Aw. Okay, I'm not really controlling him. By the way, what's the situation back home? Are we going to be in trouble about this whole thing? I spoke to Mom. I just said something. Something? Yeah. I thought I just wanted to stay away for a while. Really? Anyway, it's not important. Forget about it. It's been dealt with. We're going to remain silent. What? You think I'm hiding something? I didn't say anything. You thought it. I can't help that, though, can I? All I can do is decide whether or not to say it. In any case, I don't think you're hiding anything. I'm just surprised it went so smoothly. I'm really happy about that. So what are you thinking? Gonna pick up a job here? I don't think so. Why not? How long is this whole hotel construction supposed to take exactly? Well, the plans have been finalized. Now they need to get approved. That's going to keep you busy? Yes, but it's exciting, right? Is anything wrong? No, Chris, relax. Okay. It's going to rain. It rains a lot here. I love it. I hate it. Why? I just do. Is that a problem? No, I'm sorry. Of course not. Oh, gosh. Don't apologize for that, Chris. Hey, what's wrong? When did we start arguing over this? Chris, I'll be fine. That's curious. What's going on with her? Hello, Ellen. How long are you going away for? Oh, that ended abruptly. Oh, hey, detective. Couple of days, I think. Let's see. Who's Audrey? What? How do you... Wait, Audrey, what's going on? And what's in Fairwoods? Alan? I don't know how to tell you, Mark. Detective, Audrey is my wife. Was, I guess. 5 years ago, we had no choice but to end our marriage. It wasn't bitter. We just wanted different things from each other. But about a month or so back, she called me. I learned that Aubrey had breast cancer. What? I didn't know how to tell you this, Mark. But 5 years of absolutely no contact, something broke. I realized I just had to see her again. On the 6th, the day of the incident, we learned that she'd been cured. The cancer's gone. Oh, that's great. That's where I was on the 6th, detective, with her in the hospital she was being treated at. But why keep a secret and risk becoming a suspect? Audrey and I talked, and I realized that we wanted to get back together. She said she's wanted that from our first day apart, but only if I wanted it to. But I didn't want Mark to know. I didn't know how to tell him. I was going back after everything. After marriage ended, it was a very difficult time for both Mark and I as a family. I was in a bad way. I didn't suffer alone. Mark suffered with me, for me, emotionally, and even financially. He spent a month in Fairwoods with me, holding my life together, keeping me from falling apart. He made sacrifices for my sake. After I joined him in Pineview, he let me stay at his place for a month. I couldn't find any work, so he split his cafe with me, let me run a business without taking any money for the place. I don't know how to tell you that I was going to disregard everything you've done for me, Mark. That I was going to go back and turn your suffering meaningless. That's all you went through, and it was for nothing. Alan, you idiot. All you had to do was talk to me about it, openly and honestly. You know that isn't easy. Well, you know that I wouldn't be hurt at all. All those years back, I suffered for you because I love you, because I want you to be happy. If going back makes you happy, that's all that matters to me right now. Not that we wasted a lot of money and energy some years back. Mark, you don't know how happy I am for you right now? Plus, we had fun here, right? Thank you, Mark, for everything. I'll make it up to you somehow, I swear. Am I free to leave, detective? You can call the hospital up and confirm my story. All right. We'll be coming back to Pineview soon? I should be back in a day or two. I'll be here for the time before moving back to Fairwoods. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. I hope things work out for him. I don't think he'd ever really gotten over her. It's going to be a little lonely without him here, working right next to the cafe. I'll visit more often, Mark. I mean, I come every morning, but still. Thanks, Officer Blunt. Anyway, how's the investigation going, Detective? You know we can't talk about the case, Mark. Oh, right, of course. It's odd, but I don't get it. People say that they were extremely toxic and on the verge of killing each other anyway, but I never saw that. I only heard from others, and I expect as you did as well. Those two looked fine, except the last few months where they stopped coming out of their house. I mean, couples argue, right? Nothing wrong with that, as long as they try to work on it. And I think they did do that. In fact, I remember once in the cafe. Ooh, double flashback. Wow, what an episode. I mean, you're angry when it feels like you've completely forgotten everything you have. It almost feels like you don't know me, that I love you. As if I'm a stranger that you've never felt anything for. Chris, it isn't that. Remember that time when... Let's see, which one should we pick? Let's see, we had pizza. Oh yeah, remember that time we had pizza at your place? We made coffee in the kitchen. Remember how perfect that was? And of course, then we kissed for the first time. Moments like those are always alive, even in the back of my head, even when we're arguing. It's why I don't want to destroy you in a fight. I feel too much for you to ever do that. It's those moments. It's like they never existed or mattered to you. They did. I don't want to destroy you either, Chris. I know. Sometimes it feels like you do. Chris, it's just that when I'm angry, I forget about all that. Only for that moment. You hold yourself back because of the good times, but I can't. I guess I do everything for the bit. But I love you too, Chris. What should we do? I don't know. Remember all this when it sounds like I'm losing my mind? That I don't mean any of the terrible things I say. Just try to ignore it, maybe? Wait, what's this in my pocket? What's this in your pocket? What is it? You really want to walk around with Post-its in your pocket? Sometimes. We can pin up major points and we can refer to during arguments, and hopefully it doesn't work like that. This isn't science, they're just emotions. But how else do we make it work? I don't know. Not like this. All right, let's just write stuff down for fun. We don't need to pin it up. Come on. Fine. Let's make your dumb notes. Nice. Okay, what are we doing? Well, show me. Let's see. Talk about issues. Wait. Hold on. Here. What does this mean? It's what we're doing right now. We're discussing our issues and not ignoring them. Let's keep doing that. Convey patiently? You know me. I get messed up when you talk to me like you don't even know me. Let's discuss our issues patiently. I know it's hard to keep calm at these times, but let's not say horrible things to each other. That's very good advice. All right. Let's see. Give you more attention. Seriously? You've complained about that I need to spend more time with you. Yeah, but don't put it up on the wall, Chris. Okay. Let's see. No sacrifices. Talk about it and discuss what needs work. No need to keep up with each other's crap if they say something that hurts you or something you're like. That's very true. You need to discuss that stuff openly. If something's bothering you, let the other person know. Don't put up with it and suffer in silence. You know I'd never suffer in silence. Yes, I do. Okay, let's move some of these around. These are pretty good. I think these are really good talking points for relationships. Analyzing equals everything. Annoying code equals it's happening. Shut up, give space. What is this, a mathematical equation? I know you get mad at me if I start analyzing what makes you angry. You've said you just need a little space for a while and you'll be fine. Figuring out and analyzing things makes it worse and gives you another reason to even get angry. That's very true. So when I do that, let me know by saying it's happening, that you're about to get mad. Say that and I will disappear and give you space to cool off. What? It's happening? That sounds so dumb. I'm not going to do that. Fine, I'll give it a shot. Cool. Sweet. Let's see. Recall the good times. During arguments, it's like you don't remember who I am. Try to think about all the good times we had together, not just about because you're annoyed. I can't do that when I'm angry. Chris, I already told you. You have to scrap this one. I just can't think about anything. All right, that's fine. Who, what? This is for me. For when it feels like you don't even know me. Chris, you don't need a reminder for that. It sucks that you don't, but just know it. I know it, but just the same, You can't recall the good times. I can't see a sign of love in you during those arguments. I think you two need couples therapy. Chris, please don't. I don't want to see a note on the wall every day questioning the validity of my feelings for you. My feelings are real. Please don't question. Okay. Sweet. It's good they were trying to work it out. Well, that was fun. Fun. I love the sound of thunder and the rain. This cafe is so cozy. I should come here every day. Take me with you. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So, that's just what I think. Detective. What? You asked me to be informed if Jack returned? Well, he's back now. Perfect. Great job, Watts. Officer Blunt, we should go talk to Jack. Mark, thanks for the information. Let's go. Let's roll. Sup, D? D. I need to ask you some questions. Shoot. Not literally. Have you told us everything about the 6th? Of course, why wouldn't I? Unless I skipped something unconsciously. Something that I might have assumed unimportant? And what would that be? I mean, I did go to the church that day, but no big deal, right? Convince the evidence is against him. Jack, we know that you went with Diane alone more than a couple of times. We know that that Chris's site was sabotaged by using tar, and that you had a bucket with you some days back. He did. So unless you tell us your version of events and how you're involved but not guilty, I see things becoming very difficult for you here. I'm only going to ask you a single question now. Answer honestly. Did you sabotage Chris's hotel construction? Yes, I did. Okay. Look, man. Yes, I did sabotage the construction site. But it isn't me that planned that. You know what else Father Smith has been involved in? He put me up to this. What? I was only following his orders, dude. I had my reasons. Start talking, Jack. What have you been up to? And why were you secretly meeting Diane and the hotel project? What is going on? Okay, bottom line. He didn't want the project coming up. I don't know why. He paid me to sabotage the construction and gave me the tools for it. More than once. Oh my gosh. The tar, he gave me that too. He asked me to steal and wreck their tools. And yeah, he gave me good money for it. That's how I know I got my convertible. He said the project was causing problems between the two. They were constantly fighting about it. He's up to shenanigans. Back at the town hall earlier. I was meeting with him about the project. I saw this magazine about beachside hotels and... Are you listening, Dan? Of course, baby. It got me thinking, there's so many advantages to building on the coast. The beach, the water sports, even the transport. Good infrastructure. Okay, so? So nothing. Just think about how nice beach resorts are. Right. What? What do you mean what? Can't believe you're already bored of Pine View. I'm not. I love it here. Are you sure about that? So, what are you reading? Hello? I thought you were obsessed with this project, that it had to be in Pine View. I'm amazed you can just lose interest so easily. I was just thinking out loud, jeez. Yeah, well, it starts with a thought, doesn't it? That's true. Dang, what's wrong? What's going on? Can we stop arguing? Can you stop overanalyzing everything? What do you expect me to do when you don't explain what's going on with you? It's an emotion, you dork. I'm not a bloody mind reader, Diane. Jane, probably want to look at a bit it would be, for sure. I get it. You think Pineview is great, and I shouldn't even think of leaving. I never said that. In any case in point, the point isn't whether or not I like Pineview. It's that you like Pineview. You're supposed to love this place. You can't just start thinking of beaches all of a sudden. I do love it here. When did I ever say I didn't? You just did by thinking about moving somewhere else. It was a thought. Well, you shouldn't even think about it. All right, I'm sorry. Jeez. I'm so lost with you, honestly. What is even safe to talk about anymore? Oh, no. I mentioned booking a holiday. Hope this doesn't piss off Diane. Dude, you're being so unreasonable. Oh, crap. I asked if she wanted a coffee. Hope I ruined her day. He's being completely unreasonable. What's safe, Diane? Really? It's like I have to filter my own thoughts just in case all of this happens. Dude, you just have to be thoughtful. I don't understand you. Don't blame me if you can't read people, Chris. It's not my fault. You're wired wrong. So that's how you feel, huh? Wired wrong? That's a really terrible thing to say. Can we stop? This is giving me a headache. Sure, whatever you want. You're actually being quite unreasonable, dude. Like, seriously. Chris? I know that was terrible. I said really mean things. It's just that way with me. When I get pissed off, I blow up. I say horrible things. Things I don't mean. I'm sorry you had to put up with that. You've been in there a while. You okay? Chris? Respond. Yeah. There you are. I'm going to make us some coffee, all right? Then we can watch a scary movie together. Plus it's raining. Sounds fun? Yeah. I'm sorry for snapping at you. Accept your apology, buddy. I love you, Chris. Say you love her back. Chris, you need help with relationship advice. I wanted to help Diane. If scrapping the project was going to make her happy, then I was up for it. But that wasn't the only reason I did it. Diane was beginning to feel scared, man. Scared of? Chris. He had a gun, they had a couple of arguments, and she said the gun was always within reach. No way, I care about you, and I want you to be safe, but there's no way I'm going to get involved with a gun. Please, Jack, I'm not safe. Please don't leave me alone in this situation. I don't know, tell the cops. They could get really crappy if we had to handle it ourselves. I can't tell the cops. What would I tell them? He keeps it up there in a drawer. I just want you to take the gun and go. Leave the rounds here. Just please, Jack. So Jack took the gun and left. I talked to Father Smith about this. He convinced me the only way to end their arguments was to take the hotel out of the equation. I agree that doesn't sound like the best way to help anyone, and I realized that soon enough, too. All it did was cause more arguments, not make her happy, as Father Smith convinced me it would. Father Smith is up to shenanigans. I was a little slow to catch on, but eventually I did, so I thought, what do you think, Jack? Jack, what did you do? I decided to go and confront Chris, to talk to him face to face and tell him what I'd done, and to show him that he was making Diane miserable. I wanted to stay out of it, but all I'd done is damage. I needed to fix things. I couldn't sleep. On the 6th, I was frustrated. I started walking over to the place when I heard the gunshot. How many shots did you hear? Just one shot. That's why I freaked out and ran back to my place. That's all I heard. I wasn't even sure the shots came from their place. It was only obvious the next morning. Did you see anyone? No. I didn't see anyone on my way back. What time was this? I don't remember. Maybe after 12 a.m.? Are you sure it was after 12? I just remember it was about 12:30 when I got back. So probably my place is 15 minutes from theirs. Should we arrest him? I don't think we're gonna arrest him. I think we'll let him go. All right, Jack. I'm gonna let you go home for now. I don't want you leaving Pineview and going anywhere we can't get in touch with you. You understand? Sure, dude. I'll be at my shop if you need anything. Plus, we need our car to get our car from him, so. Detective, I got some news for you. Diane's father wasn't even in the country. That's all right, Ryan. It doesn't matter anymore. Round up some officers, search the town for Father Smith. Officer Blunt, come with me. We'll look for him at the church. We need to find him. Now! Ooh, exciting! Okay, let's see what's happening here. Come on now. Come on, game. Load, please. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Uphill to the church. See what we can do for the father, for the good father. Maybe we get to go. Just, I love that they're doing some really nice camera work on this too. Very nice. Yes, let's go in. That was weird. He isn't here. Where is he? Detective, we looked everywhere. He's not in Pineview. Does he have a rectory? He seems to have left town. No, it's him. Doesn't this make it obvious? Why else would he run? Michael. Doggone it. We let him slip through our fingers. Of course it was him. No. Michael, please. What the heck is going on here? We think we figured it out, sir. It's Father Smith. You've got yourself wrapped up in this as well, officer? I know who you think it is, detective. You've got all my men looking for him. Father Smith, such a respected figure in a town, one that has done so much profound to you. You come here, start flinging accusations left and right, muddying good people's name without any evidence. Sir, you were wrong. We have a confession from Jack. And, is it conclusive? Did you face Father Smith murdered someone? Or did you just go ahead and make the rest up? You come here, talk big at how we shouldn't jump to conclusions, and now look what you're up to. For what reason, Why are you so heck-bent on pushing a story? Whatever your personal agenda is, whatever your intentions, keep them out of our towns and lives. I've already called the head office. You're off this case, and I want you out of Pineview by the morning. No, I'm not going to do it. They was right about jumping to conclusions, though. Detective, are you sure you're okay? I'll be fine. That's a nice effect. We'll tackle this tomorrow, right? I'll speak to Sheriff Harris. We'll sort it out. I'm sure the officers were sent out will find Father Smith. Okay, Michael? Yeah. Yes. Get some rest. We'll fix things tomorrow. Who's this? Oh, that's whatever. Hey, Michael. The time has come. I waited so long for this. Abigail, we had him. We almost had him. But you don't. It's over, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Don't worry, Michael. You'll be happier with me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Are we going to have another? Yeah, we go. What are we doing? Okay, ooh, that's nice. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I can't really move at all. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I guess we're collecting these things. Got it. Kind of ragdolling around. I don't mind that. Yeah. There's other ones around here somewhere? Oh, there we go. Okay, yep. This is nice, kind of interesting. I wondered, so I think, hopefully we'll find out what the deal with Abigail is. I suspect that it was his partner. I think we know it was his partner, maybe perhaps his wife. And something happened. Something really terrible happened and she died. And I suspect it was maybe a car accident because there's been a lot of sort of symbolism like that. There we go. Oh, pushing me back. Can't really do anything. What's going on here? Okay. I can't control anything. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the squarep is going on here? Oh, okay. All right, we're lying down in the middle of a forest. That's interesting. Oh, fire. Wait. Was it fire? What's going on here? What's going on here? Come on. Get up, buddy. Get yourself up. Sit up. Come on now. You can do it. Okay. Where on earth am I? Oh, my head. Let's go. Let's see what's this way. I don't think we can go the other way, so. Can we do any of this? I can't. What is this? A traffic light? In the woods? That's a traffic light? Huh. Finally lost it, haven't I? Either that or someone's playing a really dangerous game with me. Okay, let's go. Ah! Careful. Don't lose your slip. Let's go. I guess. Down we go. Go on. Hooray! Oh, crap. Oops, sorry about that. I clicked off screen. What's this? What the heck? How did that... Wait, that building. I've seen it somewhere. Gonna slip again? Oh, you're not. Okay. What's this? Oh, come on, no. No, that place. It can't be. This isn't happening. So you're just having a really bad dream, basically. Oh no, this car, how did it get here? That's what I thought. Abigail. What are you going to do now, Michael? Why are you doing this? You lost. You failed the case. Here it is. Here is the truth. Can you keep running around, Michael? Is it possible? Come here. Come to me. Okay. Hey, oh my God, how am I able to do that? Are you going to keep your promise or are you going to run? Are you going to look at me, given to what you did? Time is up. It's not so bad after death. Don't you want to be with me again? Don't you feel responsible? How can you let me go and keep on living? Michael, you realize that this is a dream. I think I want to stay. I want to fight. There's something within me, a voice other than yours. It says I can fight. I must fight. Fine. But remember, if you fail again, you'll exhaust your spirit. There'll be nothing left of you. It doesn't work that way. You'll come with me. I know you will. I know it was your fault. I'll be waiting. No, it wasn't my fault. I have to stop doing this to myself. You're right. Leave me, let me live. Go away. Oh, mash C. There we go. Oh, it's all going away. Are we going to wake up in our bed? Okay, what's going on? Any news about Michael? Nothing yet. He seems to have completely disappeared. I'm so worried. Where could he possibly be? I've got a couple men looking for him, without Steve's permission, of course. Say, what was up with the sheriff yesterday? Have you ever seen him like that? Gosh, never. He didn't hesitate. Officer. Find anything? I think we found out the fire started. The cigarette was used. Used? It was arson. Somebody deliberately tried burning this place down. Wait, that's... What is it? It's the same brand Michael smoked. Well, it's probably a lot of people smoke that brand. What the heck? Sir, we found him. Ooh, they found him. Who did they find? Did they find Michael? Did they find the priest? We'll have to figure that out in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of Rainswept. So things are getting real. I think we're probably close-ish to the end. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more Rainswept. See you next time.